How are you guys? I'm sitting here on the floor of my bedroom doing a wax haul. It was really, really loud in my living room and kitchen area because the washer and dryer are both running, so it was really noisy. So I just decided to come in here and do this really quickly. This is gonna be like a fall haul, I guess, like a collective wax and a little bit of body care haul. Mainly fall scents. So I have a Zeep order, and then I have a little bit of Walmart wax, and then I have a order from the Teddy Bees Ready to Ship that they just have recently. Not all of those are fall scents, but that one's predominantly fall scents. So that's just what we're gonna call it because that's easiest. I'm gonna do my Zeep order first. I didn't order initially. The lady that owns Zeep now is Heather. Ashley no longer owns it. But when she had her initial stock of her Halloween / fall collection, I didn't order because I was doing a training and I got on the website a couple hours after, and the one scent that I really wanted, like my main scent that I had wanted, was sold out. So I was like, well, I'm just not going to order. I'm going to take my time. And I kept thinking about it. And then a couple nights ago, I went on the website and I was like, I'm just going to place an order, and everything was restocked. So she has done a restock. If there was something that you wanted that was sold out, like, it's on there now. The only thing that I couldn't get, I wanted Season of the Witch in wax, and that was unavailable. But that was the only thing that was sold out on the whole site. So if you wanted to place an order, I would suggest going back in now and seeing if what you wanted is restocked, because she did do a restock. Mainly what I was looking for is scoops. I like Zeep's hard wax. It's not really hard. It's a relatively soft wax, but I like her shapes too. But the scoops for me, I can get like 20 mils out of one scoop container. Her scoops are like a Vaseline type of consistency, and I just think they go a really long way. So I think they're like $12. I think that they are a better like bang for my buck, I guess. So the first scent that I really, really wanted, I got 2 of, and I got 2 scoops in the Ritual. So this one is like sage and fall spices, and I get both of those things really equally. I think there's another herb in here, but I only smell like sage, cinnamon, clove. It's a very spicy scent, but it's also like very earthy and sagey, like burning sage. This is so good. I love this. I got this last year. I got 1 scoop of it last year, and I've just recently, since she restocked it, started using that scoop. I've been melting it in my bedroom like constantly, and it is so good. If you are into like herbal, if you like sage, or even like just a cinnamony scent that's a little bit different for the fall, this is spectacular. It really smells like, to me, like what I feel like the cabin and like Hocus Pocus would smell like. It smells like burning sage and like bubbling brew. It's just really nice, like witchy, dark, perfect for Halloween, perfect for fall time. I think it's phenomenal. And it's something different. Like, I've never had anything like that from any other vendor. And I don't think I could replicate it like with another vendor's wax, if that makes sense. The other thing that I really wanted, and I got 2 of, is scooped in Kruger's Orchard. This is just such a nice apple scent. This was the one that sold out and then they restocked. This is mac apple, apple cider donut, and vanilla bean. This is just a super creamy, smooth mac apple to me. So nice. It throws really well. I have a scoop of this from last year that I only have a little bit left in, and I've been melting it, and it's just phenomenal. Yeah, it's like a strong, like crisp mac apple. It's not super bakery, so if you're not into like bakery, like more like apple scents, this is like a fresh mac apple with like a little bit of creaminess. And then one last scoop that I got here. This I just got a single one of. I've never tried this one before, but it sounded really good. This one is Crypt Keeper, and this one was like dark woods and fall spices. I think it was like woods and spice, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like something I would really love. This is so, so good. It's cinnamony. And I get woods, but I don't get like a distinctive like pine or balsam. Like, it's definitely a woody spice. It's not just a cinnamon stick. There is something very like woody and earthy to it, but I can't identify what it is. But it's really, really, really nice. It's exactly what I wanted it to be, and exactly what I was looking for. So I love that one. And then all the rest is body care. I got a body care sample of a whip soap and pumpkin roll. This kind of has seeped through the bag, but that's okay. I appreciate her sending me a sample. And this is good. I get a lot of pumpkin, but it's like a very creamy, sweet pumpkin. As far as pumpkins go, I do like this. This probably is something I would like order independently, but I'm glad to know that like if I ever did want a body care pumpkin scent, that hers is one. It's a nice pumpkin oil, if that makes sense. Sometimes pumpkin oils, most pumpkin oils, like 95% of them, don't really smell like pumpkin to me. And even when they do, I don't necessarily like the scent of pumpkin. But sometimes, I don't even know how to explain it. They smell like pungent. I don't know, but that one is not. That one's like nice and creamy. Maybe that's what I need to try, is more creamy pumpkin scents. Because I do really like pumpkin cupcake from Bath and Body Works, like cinnamon pumpkin donut. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I like those type of pumpkin scents. So maybe I'm just buying the wrong ones. I got a hand sanitizer in Brazilian Beauty. This isn't really like fall themed, but I love Zeep's hand sanitizers, specifically the spray ones. I have one in my car right now. This is the almond macaroon one, and it's almost gone. The one I have in my car is glittery. This one is not glittery, but if you can see in here, it has like these like, I don't know, like pigmentation in it, but I don't think it's glitter. And this is nice. I feel like this is one of the Sol de Janeiro perfume, like a dupe of that. These smell really good. The smell lasts on your hands for a really long time. I use the one in my car all the time, and I've had it like 3 months in there. Like every single morning before I drop my kids off at school, they sanitize their hands anytime I like leave my car and get back in. So they last for quite a long time, and the smell sticks around, and they're not drying at all. They're like still leave your hands moisturized. I wouldn't say they like add moisture, but they definitely like don't dry out your hands a ton. I got 2 body meringues. So the first one I got in Kruger's Orchard. I don't know how I have such a hard time saying that. This one again is like that mac apple, creamy vanilla. This is really nice. I was nervous that like I most of the time like can't stand like gourmet body care, like baked good body care. And I got a body meringue in Annabelle last year. I think it was Annabelle from Zeep, and I hated it. Like I don't even think I used it up. If I did, it took me quite a long time. So I was nervous that this would come across a little bit more like gourmand in this than it does, but I tried it on last night and it doesn't. It's a very nice creamy mac apple scent. I recently got like the Leaves body spray from Bath and Body Works, so I think that will go really nicely with that. I was kind of looking for a lotion to specifically go with that body spray because I love that. And then I got Fall Naps. So I've had this in wax before. I've never had it in body care. This is, I think, the first time. This one's like this super pretty blue color. I did use some of it last night just to try. And I love this. I actually thought I would like the Kruger's Orchard better, but after putting them both on, I think I like this one better. This is a very clean, crisp body care scent. It smells kind of similar to me to Apple Mango Tango. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like an Apple Mango Tango dupe, but it's definitely in that same like category. If you like that type of scent and you smelled that before, you would probably like this. Like I really love like the Coconut and Cotton body care from Bath and Body Works and like the white t-shirt. It's all kind of in that same realm, except for this one is like, it definitely is apple-y, like an apple laundry detergent. I think it's supposed to have fall spices in it as well. I don't smell like it's spicy, but I just get like an apple clean scent. And then I got Bath Rocks Fizzy Popping Tub Candy in Season of the Witch. I got a sample of this last year with my fall order, and I loved it, and I waited for it to come back so I could actually purchase it. Season of the Witch. I think it's just like dried leaves, apples. It smells really similar to, I don't think it's a dupe, but it smells really similar to Bath & Body Works Leaves. Like it's like an apple-y, slightly woody scent to my nose. So I'm excited to have this. It'll be really nice for Halloween. The packaging is super cute. When I tried my sample last year, it was like really moisturizing and nice. And it definitely, this scent stayed on my skin. So I'm happy to have that. And I saw that Zeep is like putting up, like voting for their Christmas restock. So I was really excited about that because I need some Yuletide carols in my life. Please, everyone, vote for that. I would like it in body care and wax. That is a great like tree scent. Okay, I got 5 clamshells from Walmart. Most of them are Better Homes and Gardens Sensationals. I got one more that I already melted. It was like caramel cheesecake cookie. Gross. I did not like that. It was really, really gross. It smelled like spoiled milk to me. So that one was not a win, but I'm hoping the rest of these will be. The first one I got was vanilla French toast. I think I've had this one before. This is just a nice cinnamon bakery scent. It's not mapley, which like I was like French toast. I feel like it's gonna be mapley because I don't like maple, but it's not mapley or caramely. It's like a creamy, sweet cinnamon. And like I think I had that before and I think I really liked it. The next one I got was caramel apple spice. Again, I'm a little nervous about this one because it has caramel in it, but I think I've had this one like many years ago and really liked it. It smells not so caramely. It smells like apple and spice to me, but it's sweet. Like it's sweeter than an apple cinnamon scent, but I don't get like that ooey gooey caramel that makes me sick to my stomach. So hopefully that one will be good. I'll update you guys when I do my empties. This one is Better Homes and Gardens Banana and Pumpkin Bread. I've heard people talk about this one before and I was like, have never actually seen it in my store. And so when I seen it, I was like, oh, because I'm not like a huge banana person. But then when I smelled it, I was like, whoa, this smells really good. It smells like authentic banana bread to me. It's a really nice banana bread. Yeah. It's not like a rump banana. It is a little bit. But it's definitely like a good banana bakery scent. And I'm not like a huge banana bakery scent person. But I can't wait to melt that. That'll be nice for the fall time. I got golden apple. I don't know if this is a fall scent. I think they offer it all year round. But this one is just as golden apple with a hint of honey drizzle. And this is the nice, it reminds me of like Honeycrisp apple from Bath & Body Works. It's like sweeter than a Mac apple. It's not as like crisp and crunchy as a Mac apple. It's definitely like a sweeter, more sugary version of apple. Not cinnamony, just apple with a lot of like sugar and sweetness. And then I got Leaves and Lattes. This one's probably my favorite one. This one just says smoked vanilla and mahogany. And this is so good. I like this a lot. I get a lot of mahogany in this. This reminds me of Sensational's Fallen Leaves scent, but it's sweeter. So it's like very outdoorsy, very earthy, very like fallen leaves, crispy, with some sweetness to it. It's called Leaves and Lattes. I don't get any coffee in it. I just get, and maybe that's like what the sweetness is coffee, but I just get like a lot of like the like leafy mahogany earthy scent with a little bit of sweetness. Okay, then I'm gonna do my Teddy Bees ready to ship. Some of these things are like repurchases from things I got the last time, so I won't spend a ton of time on there. I just want to kind of throw this in really quickly. I got 3 loaves. All 3 loaves are repurchases from stuff I got in the pre-order that I just wanted more of. The first one is Emma of Normandy, and this one is dark berries, central orchid blooms, and vanilla, and warm vanilla. Okay, so when I got this in the pre-order, I was like, yeah, everybody raves about this one, whatever. And I pulled it out and I was like, oh, like it's okay. I actually got a loaf and a tub of it. I was like, this is okay. Well, if you see my empties, I started melting this and I like could not stop melting it. Like I melted it every day until it was gone. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I need more. So on warm, this just transforms into something so nice. Like the berry is the perfect berry. It's not too tart, it's not too sweet, it's not like cloying or like cough syrup, or like the berry is absolutely perfect. Like it's a deep, dark, rich berry, almost like a cherry. But then it's like sweet and kind of perfumey from the orchid and the vanilla. This is like the most beautiful. I would wear, my dog, I would wear a perfume in this every single day if I could purchase one. It's like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's like 9:30. I got up, dropped my kids off at school. Me and my dad went to like the diner. He came over to my house and we went to the diner that's like right down the street for breakfast. And then we came home. So it was like 50, 60 degrees this morning, and now it's like starting to get a little bit warmer, so I probably need to change into like a t-shirt or something. I do have shorts on, but okay. Next I got a loaf of his. I talked about this again. I just wanted to grab another loaf. Now I have 2 loaves of it. That's kind of a lot, but I love it so much. This one is blue sugar, marshmallow fireside, and Palo Santo. It's just so good. Like the blue sugar is like very masculine, cologne-y. The Palo Santo is like deep and dark, but then it's like sweet from the marshmallow fireside and a little bit smoky. This is like a perfect like masculine cologne-y fall type of scent that's not like cologne-y. Like if I had somebody come into my house and I was melting this, they would be like, oh wow, that's a really nice like earthy type of scent. I don't think they would come in and say, oh, that's like a cologne type of scent. You know what I mean? As if I was like melting, I don't know, like Aqua de Gio or whatever, or another cologne type of dupe. That is really, really nice. The next one I got is Mom Life. This was another one that I wasn't like shook by in the pre-order. And then I was like, well, I'll see. I melted it. Phenomenal. I thought this was too sweet when I got it. And honestly, it is sweeter than I expected when I ordered it initially. But once I got like past that, oh, this is way sweeter than I wanted it to be, it is really, really nice. So this one's creamy oat milk, frothy vanilla cold foam, and a hint of central vanilla. And I expected it to be like milky and almondy, honestly. Like I expected it to be more body care for whatever reason. But it's so nice. It really is like a sweet, sensual, it's not like a whipped cream. It's more like a deep, sweet, sensual vanilla that's like very rich. It doesn't smell like Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works, but it's like in that like very like rich, creamy, like sensual vanilla type of vibe. That one's really good. When I melted the tub of it that I got, the throw was phenomenal as well. It'll be really nice for like winter, fall, a time when I'm craving like sweetness and like warmth, but not necessarily like a bakery scent, if that makes sense. I got Snow Queen. I've had this one before. This one is Marshmallow Fireside, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Sugared Spruce. I loved this last year. I get a lot of sugared spruce. I love sugared spruce. It's probably my favorite tree oil. This is like a bedroom Christmas scent. Like the sugared spruce is super sweet. It's like a nice tree oil for people that don't like love an in-your-face tree oil, which I love an in-your-face tree oil, but like I also like sugared spruce. The sugared spruce is like very sweet. And then the Marshmallow Fireside and Warm Vanilla Sugar, they make it almost like a body care-esque type of like tree scent. I don't know how to explain that. I wouldn't smell this and think like a bam tree. I would smell this and think like, wow, that's a really nice like perfumey sweet vanilla fragrance. And then a hint of like tree in it. Sugared spruce is like, sometimes comes off as a like fresher, like almost so like fresh and sweet that it is a little bit fruity to me. I don't know if anybody else smells that, but like every once in a while I'll get a sugared spruce oil that is like a hint of like fruity. And I don't know if that's just like the brightness of it. I don't know. The next one I got is Smoke Show. This is the only one that I'm a little unsure about. This one is marshmallow musk, marshmallow fireside, and toasted marshmallow. So I got this obviously like what I'm looking for a fall winter type of scents as I'm ordering, and I'm like, oh, like this will just be like really like marshmallowy and smoky and good. And I don't know what marshmallow musk is. Is that the perfume? Is this a dupe of the perfume, the marshmallow musk? Do you guys know? Because this to me smells very perfumey. And I haven't popped it out. It might smell a little bit different on the bottom. Yeah, it smells like very like perfumey and kind of like a little bit soapy. But it's also very light. I feel like I need to let it sit for a little bit. I thought it would be like sweeter and smokier. So maybe it'll change a little bit. Let me know. Have you guys melted this? Like, what's it like on warm? Because I cannot get a good feel of it on cold. I got cashmere and apples. I thought this would be really nice for the fall. White cashmere woods, beach treats, notes of apples, and damp woods. The damp woods really sold me on this because I've had other scents that from Teddy Bees that are like damp woods that I loved. And so I was a little bit nervous about the beach treats. This is really nice. I get mainly the white cashmere woods. Like it's cashmere and woody, if that makes sense. Like it's like a very like soft woodsy type of scent, like soft and musky and sweet. And I do get apple. This one popped out. Here we go. Pretty. And I do get apple as well. But this one I don't get any beach treats in. But it's almost like a really nice vanilla cashmere body care scent with apple added to it. I don't get any damp woods, but it's nice. I'm happy to have that one. I can't wait to melt it to see what it's like. This, I wish I would have gotten more of this. I wanted this one in the pre-order, but I knocked it off my list because I was looking for mainly like fall type of scents. But this one is sugared violets and angel cake. So I wish I would have got this order before she shut down her site, Teddy Bees, because I would have ordered more of this. I had a scent from Glitterati once that was like sugared violets and marshmallow, toasted marshmallow, I think. And I was hoping that this would smell really similar to that. But I didn't order it on the off chance that it didn't, because you never know. But it does. And it's so good. The sugared violet oil in here is really, really nice. And I think I've had her sugared violets in something else. They're like a nice, sweet. Sometimes violets come across like a little bit grapey to me, and I don't know if that's just me. Not grapey, but like bitter. Sometimes when I smell violet, it smells bitter. This one is not. It's just really, really beautiful. I don't necessarily smell cake, but it's definitely like a super, like a violet candy almost. Oh, it's so good. So good. I love that. If you like violets, which I know, I don't think violets are like a super popular like scent in Vendor Wax, but I do really like them. And if you do too, like that one is so good. This one is gingerbread ice cream cake. This is so pretty. Look at this baby. Look how glittery and just like beautiful that is. So I had this last year, her Christmas pre-order. She offered this. This one's sweet buttercream layered with warm white cake and vanilla ice cream topped with loads of gingerbread crumbs. This is really good. If you think, I love gingerbread. Gingerbread's like one of my favorite Christmas scents. If you think gingerbread though can sometimes come across as like too gingery or too spicy or too like sharp, then this would be perfect for you, because this is gingerbread. It smells like if you took like 2 molasses cookies and put like a thick like layer of buttercream between the two of them and like ate it like that. That's what it smells like. Because it is gingerbread. I definitely get gingerbread first, but it is so creamy and so like sweet and decadent that you can definitely smell like the white cake, the ice cream, and the buttercream. This is really, really good. And the throw on this is like a 15 out of 10. At least the one I had last year was. Okay, now I just have 3 more souffles and I'm going to be done. I'm almost there. If you've held in here this long, then good job, friend. How are you? How you doing? Is it hot where you are or is it cooling off? Today's September 1st, so I am like psyched. It's the first day of the fall season in my home. I haven't got any like fall decorations or anything out yet, but definitely like I can feel a distinct change in the vibe of the home. I'm gonna clean like everything, go through kids' clothes, get things like mixed up, and then I'm going to get my fall stuff up after that. So it might be like a few more days, a week or two before I finally do that, but definitely like I'm ready for the transition. Is it hot where you are? Is it cool? Do you live somewhere that's like a cold climate? If you live overseas, is it? Because it was just winter during our summer, like in Australia. I think I saw Nicole Perry say that. Okay, the next one I have is citrus, basil, and bedtime lavender. I like went in, I placed, this is 3 orders, okay? I placed them and then like just combined them. But this was one of the ones I grabbed in my last order because I have a whole tub of it, but I saw that there were still souffles and I was like, okay, why not? I might just grab a little bit extra. This is so good. This one is like citrus basil Bath and Body Works type mixed with like bedtime bath, lavender chamomile. And it just smells like a baby bath. Like it smells like a baby bath, but it's like very like fresh and slightly herbal. Really good. So relaxing. I said in my last video that Teddy Bees is having a pre-order right now. They're not. I don't know why I said that. They're taking requests for their next pre-order. So this one is patisserie in New York City in NYC. Warm donuts, fresh baked bread, cream-filled cronuts, and vanilla oat milk. I just thought I would try this. I really, really, really love Frankish Princess, which is like her patisserie scent mixed with blackberry jam butter cookies. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try this one. This is really cute and it has these little hearts on it. I'm like freaking obsessed. I feel like this is what I would want to look like if I was a wax melt. And this is really good. I get a lot of bread in this. And I 95% of the time do not like bready wax. But this is like, it smells like, it smells like a glazed croissant. Like, have you ever been to like a fancy bakery and they have those like freshly baked like croissants and they're like, they have like a sweet like glaze that covers the whole thing and then it's like crunches off when you bite into it. That's what that smells like. That is like very, very nice. I wouldn't like run and grab a loaf of anything of it because I could see myself not wanting to melt that like a ton, but I definitely, if I saw it again, would probably pick up like another souffle or a tub because pretty good. Okay, the last one I have here is All Hallows Eve. This one is warm apple cider, vanilla fudge butter, buttery toffee, vanilla sugar, and warm cake, which is Cupcakes at Tiffany's. This one looks like this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I dropped it. Okay, this looks like this, which like I feel like I ruined that because this is the most beautiful wax I've ever seen in my life. Look how pretty this is. I don't want to drop it again. It's like purple wax, like purple and orange and black glitters. It's so pretty. And the scent of this is phenomenal. I love her apple cider. Teddy Bees has a really nice apple cider. And then I smell, not breakfast at Tiffany, Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Yeah, this is really good. This is like eating like a chocolate toffee cupcake with a like warm glass of apple cider. It's really, really nice. It's like a great fall bakery scent that hits all the components that I want. I want my fall bakery to be appley, vanilla, creamy, all of those things. Sometimes a little bit spicy, but okay, that's it. That's all I have. That is all of my fall wax that I ordered or have received in the last couple of weeks. And I think that's it. I think that's probably all I'm going to get for the fall because I have so much wax already. And do I really need like a ton more wax? No, I don't. But I've definitely whittled my wax collection down. I'm definitely like using more than I'm bringing in. So I was okay with making an order, but I do also, you know, not want to have like so much that I'm not just able to like use it and enjoy it. So I feel like I say that like every single video. I like talk about the amount of wax I have at the end of the video, but I didn't place an order with the Bathing Garden for her Halloween collection, which I almost do every single year, and I still might, but if I do, it'll only be for a couple things. Yeah, because I'm just trying to like prioritize like what I really want and need and I'm going to enjoy. So I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you have a good Labor Day. And if you watched this long, thank you, and I will see you soon.